Ladies and gentlemen, come on. We're back live here on Okapi Sports Network. We're going to be watching the last game of the night. It's going to be United Generations for Basketball versus Inspired Gen. It's a commentator, the one, the only, your favorite, Chacha Boke, and the ever beautiful, the one and only, Miggy Uwase.
Clock it, clock it.
That's right. Ladies and gents, we're live here at the PETIT STADE. It's going to be the men's Division 1 basketball on the RBL. Ladies and gents, I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. UGB's got a lineup and a half here today, ladies and gents. Number 0, Nkundo Thierry, he's number 0. Number 00 is going to be Gabriel Ndoba. Number 1 is Amato James Kofi. Number 3, Kalisa Bryan. Number 4, Valentine Junior Lele. Number 5, Junior Kanira. Number 8, Munya Shuri Thierry. Number 11, Mohamed Dumbia. Number 12, David Tuizere. Number 15, Eric Kayondo. Number 23, Eric Muhayu Mukiza. And number 34 is Iran Kunda Hilar. The coach is Olivier Ndairagije.
Very good, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again as the excitement continues to build here for our second game of the day. The atmosphere is set, the players are ready, and we are in for what promises to be a thrilling contest on the court. This matchup brings us two teams with very different journeys so far in the league, but both with everything to play for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the lineup for Inspired Generation. Number 4 is Nalambe Mbola Joseph. Number 5 is the head coach, Duke Afufa. Number 6 is Muganwa Christian. Number 7 is Gwema Patrick. Number 10 is Inhe Yiteka. And number 11 is Uishema King Ariel, one of the youngest players. And number 12 is the most athletic player, Monjo Jean-Paul. You have number 13, Irumba Heritier. And you have number 15, Asiribo Samuel. And the head coach is Duke Afufa. As I said, on one side, we also have UGB that steps onto the court with growing confidence. This is a team that has been showing real signs of progress game after game. Their chemistry is improving, their execution is sharper, and much of that has been driven by the key players stepping up at the right moments. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on Amoto James, whose impact continues to energize the team, and Dumbia Mohammed bringing consistency, composure, and leadership when it matters the most. UGB is not here to compete, but they're here to make a statement and to keep their upward momentum alive. But standing in their way, there is a team that is ready to prove Inspired Generation Basketball Club. Yes, they're still searching for their first win of the season, but sometimes that makes a team even more dangerous. Hunger, urgency, and determination can change everything in a single game. And with players like Monju and Ariel King, they have the talent and the firepower to challenge anyone on their day. This could be the moment they turn their season around. So the big question is, will UGB continue their rise and assert their dominance? Or will Inspired Generation seize this opportunity to rewrite their story and capture that long-awaited first victory? Get ready, stay logged in, and enjoy the game because this one has all the ingredients of a true battle.
That's right, ladies and gents. In 1 minute and 40 seconds here, we're going to be live in this game between United Generations for Basketball and Inspired Generation. Watch out for James Amatoko Fee. He's in the MVP talks. Watch out for Dumbia Mohammed. He's lethal from the 3 and inside the D. We've got Lambe Mbola. He's also a bad man when he wants to be. And we've got a Wishema Ariel King, the young man with a lot of experience. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in less than a minute, we're going to start watching a very good game as UGB is going to face Inspired Generation. I can see that the players are ready and everyone is ready to give each and everything that he has on this court. Who do you think is going to win? For me, I think Inspired Generation can even win because everything is possible. As long as the game is still fresh, each and every person can do something.
That's right. As long as their inspiration levels are high, these guys can win. We've got Duke Afufa, who's usually the coach. He's part of the lineup here today, ladies and gents. 48 seconds and 8 microseconds before we start this game. Actually, it's 1 second. all the fans here coming to watch this game between these two teams. If you can see both teams there getting ready, having a talk right before the game. Ladies and gents, Spy Generation here running on a half or a little more than half of their roster. Only got 8 players on the court. Mind no show.
Chachaboke, did you know that Inspired Generation is the 9th in the team standings and UGB is the 8th?
Really?
For
UGB
sure.
is number 8.
Yes, you can go and check.
No. Oh no.
For sure. So let's see who's gonna win tonight. If UGB wins, it's gonna go to the 7th place. If Inspired Generation loses this one, it's gonna stay on the last. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a minute as we are going to honor the life of Kenrik Kabano, who passed away, our national team player under 16. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a minute of silence as we are honoring the life of Kenrik Kabano, who passed away, our national team player under 16. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to kick off. You can see that Inspired Generation players are getting inspired by the coach. And UGB players already stepped in. We have Irangmuda Hirari, the young player who also challenged many of the teams here in the Rwanda Basketball League. We also have Amoto James Kofi. We have Dumbia Mohammed, the center. We also have Hunwa Thierry, the sharpshooter. We have Lele Valentine Jr., the young guy, but who doesn't play the young game. We also have Coach Duke Fufa is going to play even today. We also have Asiribo Samuel, number 15. We have Ariel King. And we also have Wema Patrick. Lambe Mbola Joseph is also in the court. I didn't see him before. But yeah, he is in, ladies and gentlemen. That's the starting 5 for both teams. I cannot wait to see this game. It's going to be very nice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. Please tune in at Okapi Sport Network. We are here for you. And we are about to deliver.
And it's tip-off time, ladies and gentlemen, here at PETIT Stade between these two amazing teams. Ladies and gents, already 5 seconds down on the clock. We've got Duke Fufa. He's at the top, looking athletic today. But Lambe, Rama Patrick goes for the 3, can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Iran Honda. A nice lob pass there from Amoto. But it's going to be a travel violation there by Mohamed Doumbia. Both teams cold feet to start. We've got Lambe and Bola Joseph at the top of the key. Ball to Duke Fufa. Ball to Lambe. Long 3. Gets it. And it's going to be a start there. Very well done by Lambe and Bola to start his team off with 3 points. 0 for UGB. Lele Valentine. Mohamed Doumbia, long 3. Can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Duke. Ball picked up by Lambe. Long pass there to... Wow. I was about to lose my head here, guys. My bad.
I become the protector.
Thank you. We've got Amato kicking it back into Lele. Lele with a nice move there to Eurostep. Iran Hunda. Uishema picks it up. Asiribo. Lambe.
Lambe with the ball at the top of the key, passes on the screen by Asiribo. That's Coach Duke at Fufa doing a drive from the corner. And that's a turnover. Amoto jumps with the ball. And that's a crossover by Amoto. And he passes the ball to Irang Hunda. Irang Hunda to Mohamed Doumbia attempting a three. And he is off the mark. Asiribo getting the rebound and he passes the ball to Lambe.
Picked up there by Lambe. Lambe's at the top of the key. Gets it to Duke. Duke looking for Uishema. Nice bounce pass there to Asiribo. Ball to Lambe. Ball to Rema. Ball to Lambe. Going long. Can't get it to go. Shot clock almost catching up with him there. Is going to be Lele Valentine. Lele. Strong legs there by Lele. Goes for the three. Can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Asiribo. Asiribo looking for Duke Fufu for help. Fumbled there by Rema. Patrick. Soft hands. He's got to work on that. We've got UGB basketball possession. 7 minutes and 28 seconds already burnt in this first quarter of this game.
I can say that Inspired Generation takes the lead because they got 3 points. And UGB have not yet scored. That's Kun with the ball. He passes it to Amoto. Amoto driving. Is he going to get it? That's a turnover. Uishema Ariel King trying to play with Coach Duke Fufa, but they didn't make it. There's a 2-point layup by Amoto. Jumps Kofi opening up for UGB.
An experienced move there by Amoto. Ball to Duke. Ball to Lambe. Euro. Stolen by Doumbia as the ball gets to Amoto. Goes up. Almost gets an easy two, but
I
there's
can
going
say
to be
that
no points.
Amoto is actually a technician.
He is.
If you see the games that Amoto Jumps plays, he is that person whom you see that he is very good at shooting, driving, and he actually plays that are necessary.
That's right.
And he
Very
is
smart player he is. Number one, James Amoto Kofi is in the MVP race against D. Frank. A lot of high-scoring games he's had, Amoto. 30, 35, 39. That's his regular scores, ladies and gentlemen, as he starts off this game with one. Lambe to Duke. Lambe, Duke. Uishema goes for the jumper. Mid-range jumper there falls for Uishema. Ariel King. Long pass there to Nkundwa. Ball back to Doumbia. Ball to the top with Lele. Lele kicks it to Amoto. Amoto to the baseline. Can't get it to go. It's going to be a foul there by Inspired Gen. Ladies and gents, 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this game. The score is 5-3. Amoto James Kofi's got the ball at the top. Crossover. Goes for the mid-range. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be picked up there, cleaned up by Uishema Hariel. Long pass there to number 13, Irumva. Irumva can't get it to go. It's going to be Uishema who goes up. Gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for a chance for one more. What a play there by the young man. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in this quarter. The score is 7-3. 4-point difference between these two teams. Oh, to Amoto.
Moto jumps being picked by Lambe, and that's Ngundwa Thierry attempting a 3 from the corner, and he gets it.
Mukundwa, he's been shooting the lights out the past couple games. Number 2, Duke. Duke fakes it, drives it, fumbles it. It's going to be a law pass there to Amoto.
Moto looking for Ngundwa. Ngundwa to Lele in the corner, driving. Is he gonna get it? He passes it to Dumbia. Dumbia back to Ngundwa, and he is off their mark. Amoto with the ball. He passes it to Dumbia. Dumbia back to Amoto. Amoto. What a crossover. And he is off the mark. That's Ariel King. And he was trying to play with Irumva, but that was a steal made by UGB boys. Amoto jumps Kofi, attempting a 3 from the corner. He is off the mark. And Dumbia gets the ball. And that's a very good putback by Amoto jumps Kofi.
Amoto, a thorough professional here in the game. He's got 5 already. Lele with the Euro. Lele, wow. And that guy has very strong legs. He can Euro all around the world from Denmark to Sweden.
That's it. That's it. You are right. And he is going on the free throw line for 1 as he made a 9-1 bucket.
That's right, ladies and gents. Lele.
UGB already entered the double digits with 10 points.
That's right. Can't get it to go. Lele there as Asiribo tries to save it. Gets it to Wishema. Lob pass there to Duke Fufa. Duke cross. Goes up for the layup. Gets blocked
And
by
that's
Dumbia.
Dumbia.
Says, get out of here.
He rejected him.
No respect here for the coach. Dumbia.
And the coach gets out as Muganwa Christian enters the court.
Muganwa looking for Asiribo.
Cerebro to Lambe attempting a 3 from downtown, and he gets it. That's a money shot by Lambe Mbola Joseph, and he also pushed his team to a double digit with 10 points. 6 points for Lambe Mbola. That's a Moto jumps Kofi with the ball. He passes it to Dumbia, spin, and he gets it smoothly.
Dumbia,
That's 12.
very dangerous with those moves in the paint. You shouldn't give him any space. Otherwise, he's going to punish you. First 2 points from Dumbia there. 12-10 is the score. What a shot there by number 13.
A very good catch on shot. Yeah.
Irumva with the fancy hair. Makes a nice shot. Lele fumbles the ball. It's going to be a...
Ooh, Ariel King, you are supposed to be patient with the ball, but it's okay. He was trying to make a fast break with Muganwa,
That's right.
but they didn't communicate well. Muganwa thought that Wishema Ariel King was going to come all the way to the basket.
That's right, ladies and gents. Inspired Gen 13, UGB, number 12.
Inspired Generation taking the lead with 1 point. And that's a Moto jumps Kofi trying to make a play. And he plays with Irangunda, attempting a 2-point jumper, but he is off the mark. And the ball is picked by Lambe Mbola Joseph. He passes the ball to Ariel King. And he got rejected. That's Dumbia Mohammed.
What a pass there by Dumbia. Amoto not fast enough to get it.
You can see that the coaches are very happy with that play, though they didn't make it count. That is actually a very good basketball. If someone goes in front of you, you are supposed to give the ball to him as long as he or she is free.
That's right, ladies and gents, as Dumbia cleans up. A nice layup there. Nice and easy by number 0 Nkundwa.
Euro and a slam by Ariel King Uishema, the young player. And he gets it. That's 15 points to 14. Inspired Generation taking the lead so far with 1 point.
15-14 as 2 minutes and 20 seconds is all we have on the clock. Dumbia goes up. Very dangerous with those mid-range floaters. They've got to watch him. Lambe getting marked tightly.
Ooh. And that's the substitution on UGB side. As Irang Mundam, number 34, gets out, and Muhammad Dumbia. And we have Erikson Kayondo in the court, and Doba Gabriel, number 0, in the
That's
court.
right. That's right. Ndoba. What a powerful name. It's going to be a timeout here. 4. Inspired Gent. Ladies and gents, only a 1-point difference here between these two teams. Inspired Generation taking the early lead here. Not a commanding one, but a lead still. 2 minutes to go before we wrap up the first quarter of this game. Ladies and gents, all the fans here, you can see Zulu there on the bench. He might be injured. We'll find that out. The beautiful fans all around. Kigali, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. RBL. A very hot league these days, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot predict who's going to win a game beforehand. Already, you can see here UGB struggling against Inspired Generation, undermanned. They've only got 8 players, but still giving them a run for their money. And we're back from the timeout here, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 minutes on the clock before we wrap up the first quarter of this game. It's going to be an inbound ball here for UGB. Spin move, drop pass, fumbled by UGB there, number 5. Kanida.
Hanira Bello, one of the best point guards.
Duke calling the play, telling Asaribo to move. Almost fumbled it there. Asaribo with a mid-range, can't get it to go. It's going to be a shot clock violation there by Inspired Generation.
And the ball position is for United Generations for basketball. 14-15 is the score. Inspired Generation taking the lead as we still have only 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. That's Mungo Thierry playing with Amoto. Amoto with the lockdown defense.
Off the mark there by Nhundwa Thierry from the perimeter. It's going to be Lambe Mbolo trying to make a play again. Rema Asaribo, ball back to Lambe. Lambe lobs it to Irumva, ball to Rema. A lot of nice passing here. Fancy going from Inspired Generation. Can they make a play? Mid-range there by Irumva, but can't get it to go.
That's Amoto Gems moving really fast with the ball. And the ball is off to Hanira Bello. Is he going to get it off the mark? A good rebound by Asiribo Samuel. 40 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. And that's Coach Duke Fufa with the ball. Lambe Mbole passes the ball to Patrick Guema and gets a 2-point layup, making it look easy. 17 points, ladies and gentlemen, to 14 is the score.
I don't know if he made that look easy. It looks difficult.
Hanira Bello paid that back. 16-17. The lead getting back to 1 point. That's a Cerebral Samuel. It's my generation. UGB trying to play a full court defense. And that's Coach Duke Fufa. Is he gonna get it? He is off the mark. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the first quarter of the game. 17-16 is the score so far. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, Lambembola Joseph gets it to 6 points so far. And he is leading all others with Uishema Ariel King, the young player. Only 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock as we are going off I mean, on.
That's right.
Where is the off coming from? Anyways, we move.
Only a 1 point difference here, ladies and gents, between these two teams. 1 minute and 26 seconds before we can kick off the second quarter of this game. Inspired Gen holding their own here against UGB. Can they see this nice lead through all the way to the end, or are they going to fumble it up somewhere between the game? They're undermanned, but they can get it done. Let's see.
Who thought that Inspired Generation will be leading the first quarter of the game?
That's right. That's
Tell
right.
us
You know
who
what I mean?
expected to see this coming, which means that everything is possible, as I said before the game started. Everything is possible as long as the final whistle is not yet there.
That's right. Here in the
Yeah.
RBL, things are getting very competitive, ladies and gents.
Yes, we've
You
seen
never
that
know.
from Demaria. Demaria made a 3-point shot from the corner, and he saves the whole team. Only in 3 seconds, he changed the whole mood in the stadium. The atmosphere went higher.
That's right.
So
That's right.
that's why I'm telling you that everything is possible. We can see Inspired Generation. It is possible that they can secure their win tonight.
That's right, ladies and gents. 30 seconds before we kick off the second quarter. Who's going to be leading the halftime break? I don't know. Let's see how it's going to go. 5 points tied for Nkundwa, Thierry, and Amato. They're leading the scoring for United Generations for basketball. Not like the United Generations basketball that we usually see. The one that gives even APR a run for their money. A lot of talking they need to do between now and the end of the game before these things get out of hand.
But I think it's very good to play with the coach. You can see that the players are playing with the coach, Duke Fufa, which is actually nice. Sometimes I feel like I can ask the coach, Coach, do you think that whatever you tell us to do, you can do that?
That's right.
So Coach Duke Fufa has to prove his players that whatever he says when he is on the bench, trying to coach them, trying to show them the right way to do the things, he can also do that.
That's right. He's yet to score in the game so far. He's going to be hearing a lot from his players during the halftime break.
But you are not allowed to tell that to the coach. What I know is that the coach is always right.
Coach is always right.
When you try to criticize his decisions, you are against him.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Inbound ball here by UGB to start off the second quarter of this game. We've got number 5, Hanira. Mid-range there by...
Ooh, a very good mid-range jumper by Ndoba Gabriel. That's Coach Duke Fufa
Lob
with the
pass
ball.
to Duke.
Duke passes the ball to Gwema. Gwema to Uishema, getting double teamed. That's a fall. Cerebro Samuel with the ball, passes it to Patrick Gwema. Gwema to Lambe. Lambe to Asirebo. Is he gonna get it? And he gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an A1 bucket by Asirebo Samuel.
That's right. This team's very evenly matched here today, ladies and gents. 19. The lead being exchanged here, band for band. 18-19 is the score. 9 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this second period of the second quarter.
And he gets it as well. That's 20 points for Inspired Generation to 18. Inspired Generation taking the lead with 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. That's Hanira Bello at the top of the key. Attempting a 3-point shot. He got to get it off the mark. Gwema Patrick with the ball.
Wema. Lob pass to Duke. Duke going for the long one.
And he gets it. That's a money shot from the catch. And he gets it. That's 23 for Inspired Generation. And it is possible that Inspired Generation will win tonight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Them taking here a very commanding 23-18 points. 5-point lead here for Inspired Gen. Wow. A lot of improvement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, iron sharpens iron. Anytime a team plays against tough teams, they learn, they get better.
But one thing I figured out about Inspired Generation is that in the first 2 quarters, they're really going to give you a hard time. But when it comes to the third quarter, but it is even understandable. Like a team like this one needs to get like a substitution that is very strong.
That's
like
right.
the bench needs to be strong. But that's the only issue that is there in Inspired Generation. But the top 5 can really play, and that's a 2-point jumper by Ndoba Gabriel, number 0. Really shooting well in the mid-range. That's a turnover from the coach. Come on, Coach Duke Afufa.
Not great. 3-point lead here for Inspired Gen. Not a commanding lead. Kalisa can't get it to go. A word here between Rema and Irumba on the bench, planning how they're going to take command of this game. As an inbound ball here comes from Duke Efufa. Ball back to Duke. Back to Lambe. Lambe splits him. Kicks to Wishema. Wishema goes down the middle, kicks it back out to Duke. Duke fakes it. Comes down the middle. Goes
What a
to
pass.
Lambe.
Lambe and Bola Joseph with an in and out. Woohoo. That was a very good Euro step. And I thought that he was going to make it count. But he didn't, and he is going on a free throw line for 2.
That's right, ladies and gents. Lambe and Bola Joseph to the line. Can he continue to punish for Inspired Generation? 23-20 is the score here in this first half of this game.
And the first one is off the mark. 23-20 is the score. 8 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, remaining for the second quarter of the game. And the second one sinks. That's 24-20. The lead getting back to 4 points, ladies and gentlemen.
Foul on Kayonda Eriksson as he tries to go there for the drive. 24-20 is the score here between these two teams. 4-point difference, ladies and gents. 7 minutes and 53 seconds. If it continues like this, Inspired Gen might just take their first win of the season. I mean, come on. It's going to be something.
Kayonda Eriksson, he's the most improved player of the season 2025, and he gets the first one.
All the shoes here, ladies and gents, you can see there. Kayonda Eriksson off the mark on the second, picks up his own rebound, spin move. Mid-range there by Nhundwa, can't get it to go. No, by Ndoba. Inspired Gen. There's Lambe. Ball to Wishama Ariel. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession. Ball goes from Duke. It's going to be an Inspired Generation basketball possession again. 7 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Only a 3-point lead here for Inspired Gen. Not a comfortable one, but a lead nevertheless. Lambe to Duke. Tries to drive down the baseline. It's going to be a foul on Duke. He's going to go to the line for a chance for 2. A lot of strength here by Duke being double teamed, but still being able to plow through him. Off the mark on the first free throw there by Duke. On the mark on the second, pushes his personal points to 4. 25-21 is the score here between these two teams, ladies and gents. Ball kicked out to Kalisa. Baseline. Almost rebounded there by Eriksson Kayonda as the ref calls for a turnover in possession.
Lambe and Bola Joseph passes the ball to Muganwa Christian with a spin, and he got rejected by Ndova Gabriel, number 0 from UGB.
What a rejection.
Aish.
What a rejection. But a nice spin move there. Then to get rejected, ladies and gents, it was difficult. Long pass there to Muganwa. Ball back to the baseline to Duke. Muganwa. Duke fakes it, drives down the middle, goes up, can't get it to land, ladies and gents. So he's there. Amoto can't get the three to go, ladies and gents. Duke Fufa. Lambe Mbola. Muganwa drives it, goes to Wishama. Wishama goes up, can't get it to land. It's going to be a foul. On Wishama is going to go to the line for a chance for two. 25-21. Inspired Gen absolutely holding UGB's horses here. This is something else. Amato only got 5. A baby shot there by the young man. Not great.
He is also young, so it is normal to do a baby shot. And he gets the second one. That's Ariel King Uwishema. And he pushes his team to 26 and 7 personal points, ladies and gentlemen. That's a motor jumps. Looking for Lele. Lele to David. David passes the ball to Dumbia, and he gets an easy 2-point floater.
What a nice floater there by Dumbia. Ball with Duke Fufa. Law pass to Asiribo. Stolen by Kayondo Erickson. Amoto goes for the easy layup.
What an easy layup by Amoto jumps Kofi, the technician. And he gets to 25 points.
Lambe. Ball to Asiribo. Asiribo can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Kayondo Erickson. Kayonda. Ball to Ndumbia. Law pass there to Izere. Oh,
that's David Tuyizere getting a 3.
Sublime by David Tuyizere. Asiribo.
To Muganwa Christian. Ganwa to Ariel King. And that's a steal. That was almost a steal. Woo! What a magician he is. Ariel King Uwishema getting a 2.
The young man.
Point bucket. 28-28.
9 points the young man has. I mean, come on, 9 out of 28. He's carrying this team on his back. He's going to need a massage after this. 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go before we wrap up this second period of this quarter.
And that's a substitution going on as Lambe and Bola Joseph gets out and Mugano Christian, and we have Grandma Patrick and number 13, Ironva Ertier in the court.
That's right, ladies and gents. It's even Steven here between these two teams. As Lele gets the ball, he wants to go driving. And he gets it. Wow.
30-28 is the score. UGB taking the lead for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen. That's Coach Duke Fufa getting picked by Lele, and he passes the ball to Grandma. Grandma Patrick looking for Irumva. Irumva trying to drive.
It's going to be a traveling violation there by Irumva.
Moto James Kofi playing with Lele Valentine Jr. at the top of the key, looking for Erickson Kayondo.
Kicked out to Nkundwa David. No.
David to Yizere.
He's going to be off the mark there as Asiribo picks up. Spin move by Duke. Gets the ball to Wishema.
That was almost a steal by Lele Valentine Jr.
That's right.
Coach Duke Fufa
gets fouled. 30-28 is the score here, ladies and gentlemen. Inspired Generation trailing by 2 points.
Coach Duke Fufa taking tough decisions. Not expected him to go on a defense of 3.
That's right. That's right. There's going to be a 2-shot there by Duke from the free throw line.
Is he going to make them count? The first one is off the mark. And he gets the second one as it happened before. That's 29-30. 1 point game here.
Ladies and gentlemen, a tight game here before we go for the halftime break. Who do you think is going to be leading in the halftime? Who do you think is going to win? It's going to be a tough game here. Inspired Generation absolutely holding their own against one of the toughest teams. This is the same team that upset Reg The first time in this season. Lele Valentine at the top. Kicked out to Amoto. Amoto fakes it. In and out. Mid-range.
And he gets it. Ooh. That's
That's
32 for UGB to 29. 4 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Lambe Bola Joseph was attempting a 2-point.
Draws the foul. Only a 3-point difference here between these two teams, ladies and gents. UGB starting to take the lead here. Are they going to be able to extend it? Or is Inspired Generation going to be able to keep it locked?
First one is off the mark. By Lambe Bola Joseph. Is he going to make the second one count? Absolutely, he gets it.
30 for Inspired Gen. Amoto.
What a pass from Amoto to Dumbia Mohammed, and a nice spin. But then the referee say that is a travel violation. 32 to 30 is the score so far. 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. As we are about to head to the halftime break.
Full court press here by UGB as Duke comes up with the ball.
Duke Afufa.
Ball to Lambe.
Lambe. Playing with Duke. And he is off the mark for the second time. That's Amoto jumps Kofi with a very good hesitation. Is he gonna get it? And he got rejected by Asiribo, and he picked the rebound as well. Coach Duke Afufa with the ball. Playing with Irumba. Attempting a three. Is he gonna get it? He's off the mark. That's a nair ball.
Foul on Lele by Rwanda Patrick. It's going to be a UGB basketball possession as Oishema Hadigil King comes in the court. A timeout here for UGB. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go, ladies and gents, before we go for the halftime break in this game. A tough game as it is 32 to 30. The lead being exchanged band for band between these two teams. Not a lot to separate them.
(32 to 30 is the score so far. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. As we are about to head to the halftime break. Who do you think is going to win tonight? So far, it's a 50-50 because everything is still possible. But you are allowed to do your predictions in the comment section. Not the commentators, but the fans from the comment section are allowed to do that.
That's right, ladies and gents. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in this game. 30 to 32. The score between these two teams. Ambe Bolo Joseph's got 8. 9 for Amato James Kofi. He's the points leader so far. Mohamed Dubia there having a seat. Technical pause here, ladies and gents, between these two teams. Inbound ball here by Mohamed Doumbia to Lele Valentine Jr. Lele to Doumbia. Doumbia crossover. Goes in, spin move. Goes up, can't get it to go. Picks up his own rebound. Cleans it up. Amato. Cross. Kicks it back out to Lele. Lele goes for the three. Can't get it to go. It's going to be a turnover here by UGB. Ladies and gents, 2 points is the difference between these two teams. We only got 2 minutes to go and 51 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 free throws for Asirebo Samuel. Is he gonna get them and pushes his team to 32 points and they make it an equal game. First one 6, and that's 31 for Inspired Generation to 32. 4 personal points to Asirebo Samuel, one of the reliable players for Inspired Generation.
That's right.
The second one is off the mark. That's Lele Valentine Jr. with the rebound. Passes it to David. David back to Lele. Lele trying to make a play. Passes the ball to David with a nice drive, and he passes the ball to Irang Hunda. Irang Hunda wasn't able to control the ball, and he scrambles it.
Ladies and gents, only a 1 point difference here between these two teams. As we are about to head the halftime break in 2 minutes and 35 seconds, Asirebo comes down the middle, goes up with it, gets fouled. A tough play there by Asirebo, but he's going to go to the line for a chance for 2. Both teams in foul trouble. 2 minutes and 30 seconds before we go for the halftime break. Ladies and gents, this has been a very, very tight game so far. Both teams exchanging the lead by only 2 points. 2 points.
And the first one falls for Asirebo Samuel, 32 points. Asirebo, are you going to get the second free throw and you push your team to 33 and they take the lead with 1 point? Let's see. He is off their mark. 32 to 32 is the score so far. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That's Amoto jumps with the ball. Passes on the screen by Irang Hunda. A very good crossover. And he is off their mark.
Amato not clinical there as he usually is. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go, ladies and gents. Uwishema, spin move, kicks it to the baseline to Irumva. Almost a fumble there, but Lambe is able to clean it up. Lambe, Uwishema, bounce pass to Asirebo, but he fumbles it. Lele, long pass to Amato. Amato goes deep and gets the nice and easy 2. Pushes the team to 34. Inspired Gen 32, 2 point difference is all we've got, ladies and gents. Lambe cross 3 times. Lambe. Sorry, that was Duke. Ball back to Uwishema. Uwishema goes for the long 2, can't get it to go. It's going to be Ndumbia passing it to Amato. Nice bounce pass there. Blocked.
And that's a very clean block by Ariel King Uwishema. 2 young players meeting on the rim.
That's right.
But Ariel King said that today is not your day.
That's right, ladies and gents. Uwishema, Ariel King showing who's boss. In the D, we've got 1 minute and 23 seconds to go.
Rickson Kayondo passes the ball to Dumbia to Lele.
Lele with a nice drive, but can't get it to go. Kayondo picks up. Lele at the baseline, can't get it to go. Amoto cleans it up again. Goes up.
I love the way Amoto is very confident, and he definitely gets the bucket without putting in a lot of efforts.
That's right. Amoto, he's got 13 so far. Lambe tries to drive it, gets stolen by Lele. As Ndumbia.
What a Euro step, and he gets it easily. That's 38 for UGB to 32 for Inspired Generation. The lead getting to 6 points. Lambe and Bola Joseph shooting from downtown, and he gets a 3.
With the dagger.
Telling Dumbia Mohammed that he can do anything when he decides to go out for a 3.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Lele crosses it up. Amoto kicks it back out to Kayondo. Ball to Ndumbia. Kayondo tries to drive it. Floater can't get it to go. Amoto picks it up. Can't get it to go. It's going to be passed out to Lele. Lele can't get it to go before the shot clock. There's going to be a turnover there by. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to be a wrap for the first half of this game. We still got 1 more half to go. In a few here, we're going to be giving you the halftime statistics.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first half of the game. UGB taking the lead with 3 points. 38 to 35 is the score. Inspired Generation been showing up in these 2 first quarters of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, 38-35 is the score. UGB taking the lead, as I'm telling you. I cannot wait to see who's going to win tonight. It is possible, very, very possible that Inspired Generation can show up tonight.
That's right, ladies and gents. In about 10 minutes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, they were waiting for the final decision from the referees. As players expected that they still have 3 more seconds to play. But then the referee said that it is over. The second quarter is over, as well as the first half of the game. 2 more to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we get to know who is going to win. Chacha Boke, please take us through the halftime stats.
That's right, ladies and gents. UGB, 36% from the field is band for band here with Inspired Gen, 38%. 53% from the 2-point range by UGB. 35% from the 2-point range by Inspired Gen. 11% from the 3-point line by UGB. 44% from the 3-point line by Inspired Gen. They've been very efficient. Labe Bolo Joseph carrying the majority of that. It's 23 rebounds here for UGB and 25 for Inspired Gen. 11 assists from UGB, 5 from Inspired Generation. And it's going to be 9 turnovers by Inspired Generation, only 2 by UGB. That's right, ladies and gents. In a few here, we're going to be back with the last half of this game, the last half of the games for tonight. Ladies and gents, join us after the break.
Ikaze kuri mwese mwahisemo gukurikira Okapi Sports Network. Amazina yanjye ni Mignonne Uwase. Mukaba mugiye kuzajya mubana natwe mu kiganiro tujye kuzajya tugirana n'abatoza ndetse n'abakinnyi ndetse n'abafite aho bahuriye n'umukino wa basket kugira ngo turusheho kungurana ubumenyi, kuganira yaba ku rugendo rwa basket ndetse n'ubuzima busanzwe. Nizere ko muzajya muryoherwa rero mukagirana ibihe byiza natwe kuri Okapi Sports Network. Ntabwo ndi njyenyine, mfite umutumirwa, reka tumwakire.
Rakoze. Nitwa Nandirinda Uwitonze. Nkabandi umukinyi wo muri Rwanda Bise Club, nkabandi murundi kazi.
Ikibazo cya mbere rero nabaza Nandirinda Uwitonze, ndashaka kumubaza yatwibwira mu magambo 3. Nandirinda ni muntu ki, ni umuntu umeze gute yaba ku kibuga ndetse no hanze yacyo?
3 words.
Yeah.
Ambitious, disciplined, kind.
Wow, that's so amazing. Hanyuma rero Nandirinda Uwitonze, ikibazo cya 3 kiragira kiti ese watuganiriza ku rugendo rwa basket. Ese watangiye gukina basketball ufite imyaka ingahe? Naye ma equipe wagiye unyuramo kugeza aho uri uyu munsi mu ikipe ya Women Basketball Club?
Natangiye gukina nkiri umwana cyane muri primaire kuko ubundi mama wanjye yakina basket.
Wow.
So rero nakuze njya kibuga mu bureba ari gukina na cancer wanje bose barakinana muri team imwe. Gura nkakura mbona avuga ati wow nyene naye ngomba kuzakinana nawe. Noneho niga 5e primaire nagira amahirwe yo gukinira muri kipe ya mama yakinamwo. Twakinanye game imwe. Very cyane. So and then aho ni Mwaro mva aho navukiye ni Mwaro Burundi. Nyuma yaho nagiye kubona scholarship muri Igitega kuri lycée technique restaurant Mushasha. Nyuma yaho mvayo mbonye indi scholarship kuri Saint Bernadette Kamonyi ino mu Rwanda. And then nja muri IPRC Huye. Ariho numva nyuma yaho nahise nza muri reg.
Wow. Rero ku bantu bibazaga yuko Nandi ari umukinnyi uje vuba cyangwa iki, ndakeka mwabyumvishe ko ni umukinnyi wagize urugendo rwiza nanone ariko rutoroshye ko ni umukinnyi watangiye akiri mutoya kugera n'uyu munsi ntabwo ari umukinnyi mukuru cyane mu myaka. Yego ariko journey yiwe muri basketball murumva ko ari journey ndende kandi nziza. Hanyuma rero ikibazo cya 4 Nandi kirabaza kiti ese iyo uza kuba utari umukinnyi wabigize umwuga wa basketball waba ukora iki mu buzima busanzwe?
IT.
Oh wow. Yego. Hanyuma ni iki kigutera imbaraga igihe cyose wumva ibintu bitagenda, either wagize game mbi cyangwa se ntabwo uri kugira performance nziza muri iyo minsi, challenge iyo wazigize mu rugendo rwawe rwa basket no mu kazi kawe ka buri munsi, ni iki kikumotiva ukavuga ati ngomba kubyuka nkasubira gukora, ndacyafite urugendo rurerure?
En fait, basketball ni uvuga ni nka siko nabivuga ariko niho hantu mbonera peace, niho ndayikunda ku buryo nta motivation yindi iri yihishe nyuma yayo, ni urukundo nyifitiye.
Hanyuma rero ikibazo cya gatandatu kiragira giti ese iyo hari pressure ituruka ku bafana, disons uri muri stade mufite umukino, muri gukina na equipe ikomeye, abafana hanze bari gukritika cyangwa se no kuri social media, hari ukuntu amamatch akomeye akenshi tujya tuyanyuzaho live yaba kuri Okapi Sport Network, ndetse na mbere y'ukiza hari ubwo amamatch yajyaga anyuraho live ukabona critique z'abafana mu comment section cyangwa se no ku mapost runaka. Iyo pressure uyihandolinga gute, yaba wowe ku giti cyawe ndetse sometimes ishobora no kuba iyo umutoza cyangwa ya equipe bitewe n'uko umukino umeze, uyihandolinga gute, ese ubyitwaramo gute muri ako kanya?
Duhereye ku kibuga, iyo ndi gukina nta urusaku rwo hanze ntago mba ngwitayeho, mba ndi focused mu kibuga ibyo ndi gukora ako kanya, nta yindi distraction mba iri ku ruhande rwanda. And then hanze naho by'amakomantere niki, hari abantu bashobora kuguha inama zishobora kugufasha n'abandi just bavuga gutyo, then mfata ibyo mbona ashobora kumfasha, ibyo mbona bindi tamfitiye akamaro nkabyihore, ntishobora kundistracting.
Nandi Linda Uwitonze arakoze cyane. Hanyuma rero ikibazo cya karindwi kiragira giti ese ni ihe moment cyangwa ni ikihe gihe kigeze kuba mu mukino wa basketball muri kariyeri yawe kigatuma wumva wishimye cyangwa se ukavuga ati imbaraga zose nashyize muri uyu mukino nkina cyangwa se mu byo nkora finally zipays off cyangwa se zitanze umusaruro?
Igihe naba MVP wa regular season 2023.
Nandi Linda arakoze cyane nanone. Hanyuma rero ikibazo cya munane kirabaza giti ese ni gute ubona Rwanda Basketball League, ese ubona iri ku ruhe rwego, ni ibihe ubona bikwiye gushyirwamo imbaraga muri sectors zose, surtout nkawe w'umukinnyi ubibona gute, ni iki ubona kigenda neza cyane kurusha ibindi, ndetse ni n'ikihe ubona gikeneye kongerwamo imbaraga?
Ikintu kiri kugenda neza mwari ku ciza ku kibi, ushaka kumera ku ciza cyangwa ku kibi?
Wahera ku cyiza.
Icyiza ni uko mu Rwanda urebye ugereranije n'andi duhere nko muri East Africa, iyo urebye ni bari kugerageza guteza imbere basketball yawo kuri speed itari mbi cyane. Bari kugerageza, ntituraba n'aba semi pro cyangwa ariko urabona ko bari kugerageza ku buryo ki umukinnyi, nimba umukinnyi ushobora kuba ukina basket ukabasha kuba ukitunga, ugashobora kuba waba umukinnyi and then ukanitunga utarinze kuja gukora ibindi bintu ku ruhande.
Nandi Linda arakoze cyane nanone. Hanyuma ikindi kibazo kiragira kiti ese umwaka ushize ntabwo twigeze tukubona muri Rwanda Basketball League season 2025, kandi wari wabashe kwitwara neza, wabaye MVP muri regular season 2023. Abantu benshi rero baribaje se byagenze gute ko tutigeze tukubona, watuganiriza muri make ko byagenze, twongeye kukubona muri season 2026, ese byaba byaragenze gute Nandi Linda?
Umwaka ushize nahuye n'ikibazo, nagize injury ya ACL, barambaga bisaba ko sezo yose nayimaze ndi kwivuza, niyo mpamvu mutigeze mumbona.
Hanyuma ubu ngubu se kuba waravuye mu mvune and ukaba waragarutse mu mukino ukaba ukiri consistent ese byaba byaragenze gute ko tumenyere ko abakinnyi bavuye muri injury tugiye tubabona hari ba Shema Osborne hari n'abandi ariko urabibona ko kugaruka mu mukino akenshi ntabwo bari kuri ritme nk'iyo yari ariho cyangwa se gukina imikino ifite intensity yo hejuru hari ukuntu biba bisa n'ibigoranye wowe byagenze gute kugira ngo ugaruke mu mukino nanone ukiri consistent
icambere iyo muri recovery iyo ufashe umwanya wawe ukareka kuja kuri pressure y'abandi bantu bakubwira runaka yarakize vuba garuka ugomba gufata ikintu cyane nawe ugomba gufata umwanya wawe ukakora yawe neza ukirinda pressure y'abantu bahubwira se none kutari gukina kutari kugaruka ko byantwaye umwaka ubundi ubusanzwe abandi bitwa nka 6 mois 7 mois je byantwaye 9 mois plus de 9 mois so cyambere no kwirinda kuja kuri pressure y'abantu bakubwira ngo bigomba kugenda uko imbiri yacu iratandukanye uko turi coveringa biratandukanye and then kindi ugomba kwikora mu mutwe no kumva yuko ugomba ibintu bakubwira ngo uzigomba kuza mu kibuga gake gake ubwoba bw'abantu nyene ukabwishiramo sinibaza ko ari muri basket gusa no mu buzima busanzwe kwirinda yuko abantu bagushira mu bwoba bwabo
Nandi Linda arakoze cyane atwunguye n'inama by the way atubwiye yuko atari ngombwa ko tugendera ku ma POV y'abantu mu buzima bwacu sometimes tugomba kwireba icyo dushaka mu buzima ndetse kandi tukanagira uburyo dutwara ubuzima bwacu tutitaye ku byo batubwira bituruka hanze Nandi Linda iyo utari mu kibuga ni bihe bintu ukunda gukora bigatuma wumva wishimye nkuko batubwiye ngo basket ni umukino utuma wumva ufite amahoro ni comfort zone yawe na ahantu uba uri kumva uri à l'aise iyo utari mu kibuga ni bihe bintu ukora ukumva umeze neza ukumva urishimye
staying home kuguma mu rugo umunsi perfect day yanje no kuguma mu rugo tasohoka ndikora mu mubi yanje neza ntuje and then kindi kuba ndi kumwe n'inshuti zanjye tuganira just babihagije
Nandi Linda nuwe butumwa wahereza abana bakiri batoya by'umwihariko abanyarwandakazi cyangwa se abana b'abakobwa bakiri mu mashuri ndetse n'abatari bagera muri championnat ariko bumva bafite inzozi zo kuzaba nkawe kuzaba umukinnyi wabigize umwuga ese n'ubuhe butumwa wabagenera ni n'ikihe kintu wababwira kibankohaje cyangwa kibatera imbaraga yuko aho uri nabo bishoboka yuko bahagera
cambere kuba humble iyo ukiri muto umva abantu bashobora babwira ufite impano ariko impano ntihagije talent yonyine ntihagije kuba ushobora kuba umukinnyi urenze cambere uba ukeneye ni discipline kuba consistent n'ibyo uri gukoramwo kumvira abatoza bawe n'abayobozi ukaba discipline of course ndibaza
hanyuma nubuhe butumwa wabagenera izo ni nkena mubagiriye hanyuma ubutumwa wabagenera ni nkubuhe kugira ngo n'umuntu ukiri muri high school uyu mwanya avuga ati well nanjye nkoze ibi nibi watubwiye kuba humble watubwiye kumvira abatoza nubuhe butumwa bundi wabagenera butuma bumva babaye motivated cyangwa babaye encouragé bakumva yuko aho uri uyu munsi siho wahoze ariko hari urugendo waciyemo yuko nabo bishoboka yuko bazahagera
nk'inama n'ubundi bakore cyane nimba ari ikintu wumva ugishaka ugomba kumva yuko ugomba kugikorera kuba ubishaka ugomba kubikorera ndumva ntabwo
Nandi Linda Uwitonze arakoze cyane niwe wari umutumirwa wacu w'uyu munsi ndabashimiye mwese twabanye muri iki kiganiro nkaba nkomeza kubashishikariza kulikinga gukomentinga ndetse no gusharinga iyi video ndetse na content za Okapi Sport Network ku bakunzi b'umukino wa basket nizere ko tuzongera kuba hamwe muri content ikurikira mukomeze kugira ibihe byiza mwari kumwe nanjye Mignon Uwase
for the second half of this game. 38-35 is the score between these two teams. Ladies and gents, in about 3 minutes and 23 seconds, we're going to be back. Lambe and Bolo Joseph at the top of the key. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And in another 20 minutes, we're going to be knowing who's the winner of this hot matchup between these two teams. That's Rebo at the post, backing him up. Drive in, goes up, can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up there by Dumbia. Driving, goes up, can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up by Wishama. Clean it up. Lambe. Wema. Asribo. Backed him up. Stolen by Amato. Asiribo Gets the ball. Lambe Mbola crosses him up 1-2. Cross him, back step. Uwishema with the ball. Tries to drive it. Goes up, and the ball gets stuck. It's going to be a ball wedge here, ladies and gentlemen, as Uwishema goes up. He gets fouled. UGB with the strong lead of 40-35. 5-point difference between these two teams. Amato's got 15 already in this game. Is a silent killer, but his points do rack up. Uwishema Ariel King going to the line. He's got a chance for 2. Can he get the first? He's off the mark.
Uwishema going to shoot the second free throw. Let's see if Kenrik can grow the lead to 4 points. Seems the ball is the ball for you. Oh, it's another free flow. The UGB violated. So Uwishema shoot. He made it. Now UGB brought the lead to 4 points. Now the ball is back to UGB hands. The ball in Amato's hand. Attack the paint. Shoot the mid-range. He pulls the 2. He made it. Amato, the MVP candidate. Now the ball is in the hands of Inspired Generation. The coach and the point guard brings the ball up. Pass on the screen. Attack the paint. Turn down. Fade. He passed the ball to Uwijurie. Inside, he got blocked. Oh, UGB push the ball. Amato push the ball. He kick out. Later shoot a 3. He missed it. They got offensive rebound. Dumbia attack. Amato pass the ball. He got blocked. Oh, Amato with an offensive rebound. Oh, it's a Dumbia.
All right, ladies and gents, 7 minutes and 56 seconds to go in this third quarter of the game. 44-35 is the score. 9-point difference between these two teams. Uwishema backing him up. It's going to be a travel violation there by Uwishema Ariel King in the paint. 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. UGB starting to take a commanding lead here in this game. Inspired Generation have been able to hold them by their horses the whole entire game, but now
Absolutely. Let's see. Seems the Inspired Generation is playing man-to-man defense. Yeah, Dumbia with the 3 at the top of the key.
It's going to be Asaribo with the ball at the top. Switches it up. Lambe. Lele with the tough defense there on Lambe. Gets a screen there from Duka Fufa. Swing ball to Rema Patrick. Kicks it out to Lambe. Lambe with the long one. Can't get it to go. It's going to be cleaned up there by Dumbia. James Amato goes long. Easy 2 there for James Amato. He's starting to rack up the points. 17 is going to be a timeout there for Inspired Generation. The score, 49-35. Ladies and gents, 14-point lead here for UGB. They're starting to run away with this. It was close. Now it's not. Amato, he's got 19.
So Inspired Generation has to adjust in this timeout. Let's see what they're going to bring after this timeout.
That's right, ladies and gents. 37 seconds before we're back in this game. Tough ball here being played by UGB and Inspired Generation. It was close till it wasn't. 14-point lead can't be covered up easily, ladies and gents. 11 points for Dumbia. He's got double digits. The only other double-digit person apart from Amato in UGB. Lambe Mbola Joseph is leading his team. He's got 11. Duke, the coach, got something to show for it. He's got 5. In about another few seconds here, ladies and gentlemen, 2 seconds. We're going to be back from the break.
Like goal difference count, points difference count. So UGB has to score a lot of points. You never know. Like
right.
The wins can, the teams like UGB, Patriot can have the same win. So the point difference be the difference. So UGB has, that's why they are playing hard defense so that they can get more points.
That's right, ladies and gents. Point difference matters at the end of the season. As Inspired Generation comes back to the court, we've got Lambe and Bola Joseph. He's back. Aceribo, ball back to Duke. He's driving down the middle, goes up, can't get it to go, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for a chance for 2. 6 minutes, 48 seconds to go in this third quarter of the game, ladies and gents. A substitution coming up here for Inspired Generals. Wisham Ariel King comes in. He's going to be replacing Oluema Patrick. Duke Fufa at the line. He's got a chance for 2. After that, flagrant foul on the other side, but he's off the mark on the first. 2 fouls for UGB, none for Inspired Generation so far. Can Duke sink the second? He's off the mark. Ball picked up there by Lele Valentine. Lele to Amato. Amato back to Lele. Lele, Euros in the middle. Goes well. Goes up and in. For Lele Valentine Jr., the sturdy man. He's got strong legs. He's going to go to the line for a chance to make it 52.
Big time play, by the way.
That's right.
Big time
play.
attack.
That's right. Big time play here by Lele. 51 is the score. He's got a chance to make it 52 to 35. There's going to be a 17-point lead here, ladies and gents.
He hung in the air for 2 seconds. That's a big time play. He made a free flow.
That's right.
Inspired Generation bring the ball up. Duke Fufa. Looking for a screen. Attack. Wisham Ashuriya shoot a 3. He missed it. Oh, UGB.
Lele Valentine Jr. with another sublime play there to make it 2. He's going to go to the line for a chance for one more. 54 is the score against 35 for Inspired Gen. That's a 19-point difference here, ladies and gentlemen. Lele Valentine has a chance to make it 20. I mean, come on, these leads come in and disappear in seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in this quarter. As Wishama Ariel King picks up the rebound, passes it to Coach Duke Efufa. Drives it, goes down the middle, can't get it to go, stolen by Lele. Ball to Amato. Amato crosses him up 1, kicks it back out. Ball back to Irankunda. Irankunda back to the perimeter. Ball with Lele, baseline to Amato. Amato goes up and in. It's going to be 56 to 35 for UGB. UGB starting to absolutely demolish this team as time is going. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
The guy is very explosive, man.
That's right.
The guy is very explosive.
A lot of athleticism here by Amato.
Attack down here. Mundwa Thierry with big time ray up. Now the read goes up to 13 points.
That's right.
58-35.
Ladies and gentlemen, 23-point difference here between these two teams. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go as Duke Efufa goes under the rim. Can't get it to go. Ball picked up by Amato. Long pass to Lele. Up and in. Wow. The punishment is getting worse and worse. As Miggy said earlier on, Inspired Generation have a good habit of starting the game off strong, but now starting to lose that power. 25-point difference here. No, 25-point difference between these two as Lele goes up and in. Ladies and gentlemen, on timeout here for Inspired Generation, they've got a lot to talk about.
I told you that the UGB is looking for the point difference will matter when they are looking for the teams which qualify for the playoffs. So UGB has to score a lot of points so that they can keep some points. In time, the both teams have same wins. They can decide who's gonna in the playoff because of the points. So that's why UGB is playing hard defense so that they can score a lot of points in this game.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. About 20 seconds here. We're going to be back from the timeout. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go before we wrap up this third period of this game. UGB starting to run away with it. 62 to 35 is the score. 27-point difference between these two teams. Amato, he's starting to get up there. He's got 21. Lele Valentine following up closely. He's got 13. Dumbia Mohamed's got 11. Lambe Mbola still got 11. 9 for Wishema Ariel King.
this game, UGB is not even going to look for 3-point shots. They're going to keep attacking downhill because they know Inspired Generation have few players, so they're going to keep attacking them downhill. Either they can foul or yes, the game come back with the ball in Inspired Generation.
That's
Yeah.
right. A nice drive there by Asiribo. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Ladies and gents, he's got a chance to make it 37-62. The score, 35-62. 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams got, UGB got 3 fouls, 2 for Inspired Gen as Asiribo goes to the line. He makes the first. 36 is the score for Inspired Generation, starting to lag behind in this last few quarters of the game. Not a great look here. Can he make the second off the mark there? On the second is going to be Inspired Generation. No, it's going to be a UGB basketball possession. Quick. Lele Valentine. Cross him up. Ball to Doumbia. Doumbia cross him up fast. Goes for the mid-range. Can't get it to go. It's going to be picked up by Lambe. Lambe looking for Asiribo at the front. Goes up, gets blocked, but it's going to be a foul by Ndoba. Could have been a clean block there by Ndoba, but wasn't. It's going to be Asiribo again.
He late a little bit. He
That's
late
right.
a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, he didn't. He read a little bit. That would be a block.
Ladies and gents, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this third quarter of the game.
It's a substitution for UGB. Kayondo and David are in.
Asiribo sinks the first. 37 for Inspired Gen. 7 points for Asiribo. Can he get the second? Off the mark, picked up by Kayondo Eriksson. Lele, Amoto. Amoto crosses him up, goes to Kayondo, spin move. Kicks it back out to Lele. Lele goes for the long 3, gets it. Sublime by Lele Valentine Jr. to make the points for UGB. 65-37 for United.
Now the read is up to 18 points.
Duke Ifufa goes up and in for Duke. He's got 7 in the game. 39 for Inspired Gen. 21-point difference between these two teams, ladies and gents. Eriksson bounces the ball 1, steps back, goes for the mid-range, gets it. Kayondo Eriksson with the sublime move there in the mid-range. Pushes UGB to 67. He's got 3. Asiribo tries to drive, kicks it out. Irumva gets it. It's going to be 42 points here for Inspired Gen, ladies and gents. 25-point difference between these two teams. Lele Valentine goes up, gets it again. Wow. What amazing shooting here by Lele Valentine Jr. coming through for his team in this latter part of the game, ladies and gents. Or it's going to be a 25-point difference as a 3 reduces the difference between these two teams. Kayondo Eriksson looking to go up, kicks it out to Amoto. Amoto tries to drive it, loses the ball. Irumva, crossover, kicks it to Lambe Mbola. Lambe Mbola goes up, gets it. A nice and high lay-in there by Lambe Mbola Joseph.
Timeout for UGB. Inspired Generation scored above 10 points in 1 minute, so UGB has to call timeout so that they can adjust.
That's right, ladies and gents. 23-point difference between these two teams. In another 2 minutes and 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping up this third period of the game. 19 points for Lele Valentine Jr. He's behind Amoto. Only by 2. Amoto's got 21. 13 for Lambe after he made that last high off the board layup. In about 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back here after the timeout to decide who's going to be going into the fourth quarter as the leader. Inspired Generation held very well in the first 2 quarters, but now starting to struggle. the entire lead being garnered up in this third quarter of this game.
Inspired Generation has to adjust the way they can guard Rere at the top of the key, because he's a shooter. When or you pass under, when you're guarding him and you pass under the screen, he's a shooter. He's gonna shoot you. So whoever guard him has to pass through so that he cannot shoot. I hope Inspired Generation has adjusted that so that he cannot keep shooting them.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go before we wrap up this third period of this game. Inbound ball here by UGB. Long pass to David. To Izere. Looking for a screen by Ndoba. Lele gets the ball on the other side. Almost goes for the long three. Ball back to Lele. Screen there. Ball back to Nkundwa. Nkundwa off the mark on the 3-point. It's going to be an outer ball there by Nkundwa. Inbound ball here by Lambe. Bola Joseph comes in, passes it to Lambe and Duke look very alike. That's going to be a nice and easy layup there by Ndoba. Lambe. Long pass there to Duke. They got to get out their court. Long pass there to Asiribo. What good eyes by the coach. But Asiribo can't convert. Quarterback eyes there. Tom Brady, Duke Efufa, that's his name now. As Ndoba continues to punish them. A lot of pace picked up here by UGB. It's like they were walking these guys the first 2 quarters, but now they've absolutely taken over the lead, 27.
Rere commit a foul. Now it's a shooting tool for Inspired Generation. Let's see if you're going to make both free throws. Now the score is 74-47. Let's see if he's going to make the first one. Yes, he made it. Now Inspired Generation has 48, UGB 74. He made both free throws. UGB doesn't have seconds to wait. They are attacking
Blocked.
less than 8 seconds. They are pushing the ball. UGB is pushing the ball very fast. Only transition. They are attacking in transition. The ball on sideline. The ball is for UGB. Lele with the ball at the top of the key. Asked for the screen. Attack the paint. Step through. He made it. Lele with a big time play. They got a steal. Lele attack. Euro step. He missed it. Mondo Thierry with offensive rebound. Pass the ball to Ndoba. Ndoba attack the paint. He made it. Oh, Ndoba he committed a foul. Now they are going to punish them again with 2 free throws. Inspired Generation with 2 free throws to take. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 78-49. Let's see if he can make 250. Nah, he missed it. But he still has a chance for another free throw so that his team can reach to 50 points in this third quarter. 1:16 seconds remaining to go in this third quarter. The ball is in the hands of UGB. Push the ball in transition. Ndoba with the ball. Ndoba with the mid-range. He missed it. Offensive rebound by Jurie. Duke Efufa bringing the ball up. He pushed the ball. They closed. Yeah. UGB again pushing the ball in transition. Kayonde Rick attack. He missed it. No foul. Wishama Jurie with defensive rebound. He passed the ball. They missed it again. Now it's a ball for UGB. The game is very quick. Both teams, they are not wasting time. They are all attacking in transition. Now, big time three by the young player, young kid in the UGB. David, he made the three. By UGB, they are committing a lot of fouls. They are placing, but they are doing a lot of fouls.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 26.7 seconds before we finish the third period of this game. It's 81-50, the score between these two teams. 31 points, the difference. 21 for Lale Valentine Jr. He's got up with Amato. He's also got 21 as Duke Fufa goes left with the free throw. Cannot reduce the lead. Inspired Generation cannot seem to catch a break in the league, ladies and gentlemen. Yet to take a win in this league so far. Are they going to be able to catch this up? I'm not sure. Let's see. Lale. Long pass there to David. Ball back to Lale. 17 seconds to go before we wrap up this third period of the game. Ball to Kayonda. Down to David. David. Nice fake and almost in, but can't get it to go. Lele saves it. Can't get it to go there. Nkundwa Thierry, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be 51-81, the score between these two teams. 30 points is the difference. I mean, come on. An Inspired Generation going to get a break in this league, ladies and gentlemen. The first two quarters, they were bar for bar with this team. But now, it's tough. It's lethal. Ladies and gentlemen, about another 1 minute and 30 seconds here, we're going to be knowing who's the better team between these two. Can Inspired Generation come back from this deficit that they're running currently, or can UGB catch it up and flatten it out?
Ladies and gentlemen, UGB been showing up with a lot of skills. I mean, I was going to say skills, but they got skills as well because they pushed them to make a lot of steals as they did. 81 points to 51 is the score so far, ladies and gentlemen. The game is really getting good, and I'm actually loving it here. You can see that both teams can really show up. The only thing that actually likes to make Inspired Generation lose their game in an easiest way is because they really have a very poor bench. They got some few players, and as you have seen for UGB, even the bench players can come and make a difference. You have seen that Doba Gabriel been showing up, and he made it to 10 points. He comes from the bench. Gungwa Thierry also made it to 7, which is actually good. Kizere David, a young player, made it to 6 points, which is actually a very good performance for the whole team, which really means that each and every player in the court and on the bench can make a difference.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back here from the break. It's going to be the start of the fourth period, and in about another 10 minutes, we're going to know who's the winner between these two teams, ladies and gents. 9 minutes and 54 seconds to go in this quarter before we can get this to wrap up. Ladies and gents, what a tough game it's been so far up to the second quarter, but now UGB starting to run away with this. Bench players from UGB making it count. We've got Hanira back in the court, Dobia.
We also have Munyashuri Thierry in the court.
Mukiza.
That's David with the ball. And he passes the ball to Eric, and he gets an easy 2-point bucket. That's 83 to 51. A very tough defense to Coach Duke Fufa. And that's a long pass to Ariel King as he got to get it off the mark. A very good rebound to Eric. And he passes the ball to Hanira Bello. Moving down. And he passes it to David. Is he got to get it? He's off the mark. Hanira Bello with the rebound. And he is off the mark as he was going out for it too. The ball getting picked by David. And he passes it to Bello, attempting a 3, and he is off the mark. And that's a very good attempt of 2 by Eric, number 23, and he gets a 2.
Mukiza absolutely coming up strong in the paint, already making 4 points in the first minute of this quarter. As
And that's a 2-point jumper by
Irumva.
number 13, Irumva Eritier. And that's a very good block by Uwishema
Uwishema.
Ariel King to David.
the two
telling
young
him,
men.
yeah, he told him that today is not the day. If you see me, make sure that you're going to plan another way. Because if not, I'm going to block you on the rim.
That's right, two young men here absolutely showing what the talent is all about. Still there by number 5, Nakhanira. I mean, come on. Can this get any worse for Inspired Gen? It's going to be a timeout for Inspired Gen, ladies and gentlemen. Not great. Not great at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very good performance by UGB. 85 points to 55 is the score. And that's a 30-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
I don't think that they can remove that 30 points in 8 minutes. It is possible, by the way, but it is hard at the same
Possible
time.
and tough. Possible and tough, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
30 minutes. No, 30 points is what separates these two teams right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 minutes and 32 seconds left before we can wrap this up. It's
But-
actually a bigger difference than we had expected, ladies and gentlemen. It's 34-point difference.
But Chacha, do you think if they add Craig Rando in Inspired Generations team, is he gonna make the difference and remove the 30 points?
Shout out to Craig Randall, one of the best players I've watched with my own eyes, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys have seen what he did in the BAL as he made a very, very good record of 54 points in a single game. And when it comes to this Rwanda Basketball League, especially this season 2026, there was another new history that was written by the one and only Damaria Franklin from Patriots as he broke the record of Nyonguru Pascal, who made it to 60 points in a single game. Then Damaria said, I have to write a history in the country of 1,000 hills.
That's right.
I made it to 66 points.
That's right, ladies and gents. In a couple of weeks here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be hosting the BAL live here in Kigali. It's going to be a hot one, ladies and gentlemen. All the teams with a lot of talent from around the world. As Inspired Generation fumbled the ball. 8 minutes and 25 seconds left before we wrap up this game. 34-point difference between these two teams and UGB, inserting all their bench players with only one experienced player there in Dubia just to protect the game. Kick down to the baseline. Long three. Picked up by Muhayu Mukiza. Eric. Middle. Spin move. Oh, what a pass there by Khanira. Can't get it to go. What a nice pass. If it held, that would have been a great move, ladies and gents. 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go before we wrap up this game already. UGB with a massive lead. Dumbia almost steals the ball there, but a tough fight there between him and Asariba.
And that's a fall made by Dumbia Mohammed. And the ball position is going to be for Inspired Generation as we have Coach Juka Fufa for the inbound. Ladies and gentlemen, 87 to 53 is the score so far. 7 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock for this last quarter of the game. I think UGB is going to make it to the triple digit according to the defense that they are doing. Like they are playing pressing full court. And I think it's going to be very tough for Inspired Generation to defeat it.
That's right, boys and girls. 7 minutes and 57 seconds left. Duke with a nice pass there. Spin move by Uwishema. Ball back to the perimeter. Irumva can't get it to go. He's been lethal today from the three-point line.
Hanira Bello moving with the ball very fast. And he passes it to Dumbia Mohammed. Dumbia Mohammed being patient with the ball with a very good smooth spin. And he passes the ball to Hanira Bello and gets a three from the corner. Telling them that I am back and I'm back for good. And he's really leaving it all here. 90 points to 53 is the score. Hanira Bello getting to 7 points himself.
Ladies and gents, this is getting out of hand. Wow. This is getting out of hand. 37 points is the difference between these two teams, ladies and gents. 7 minutes, 25 seconds to go. As Hanira punishes Inspired Gen with the dagger three from the baseline. Asaribo gets the ball to Lambe. Steps back. Ball to Asiribo. Drives it, goes up. Can't get it to go. It's going to be a long pass there to Kalisa, but Kalisa can't hold it. Really nice eyes there by Muhayu Mukiza Eric.
I can see that Coach Eve today even used the bench players as they're playing with a team that is not really that challenging. You can see that Coach Duke Fufa is trying to make a play. And he is looking for Asiribo as he posted in the paint. Is he going to get it? He passes the ball back to Coach Duke. And he is off the mark. Hanira Bello with the ball, moving very fast. And he passes the ball to Yurik. And Eric is off the mark, but he got fouled and he's going on the free throw line for 2. Is he going to make them count? 90 points to 53 is the score. 6 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock for this last quarter of the game. I can see that UGB is actually almost to secure the win.
That's right, ladies and gents. As Muhayu Mukiza Eric misses the first. He's made a difference off the bench. He's got 4, only playing 1 quarter so far. Can he get the second? Off the mark as the ball is picked up there by Kalisa. 3-point shot there by Hanira, but he can't get it to land. It's Duke Fufa. Outward ball there for UGB. Munyeshuli. Nice move there by Lambe Mbola Joseph, but can't get the ball to go in. It's going to be 6 minutes, 23 seconds here before we wrap this game, ladies and gentlemen. 37 is the lead by UGB. Almost impossible to blow such a lead.
One thing I've figured out about Lambe Mbola is that he can do a lot of good moves, but the finishing is still a problem to him.
That's right.
That's Coach Duke Fufa with a nice drive, and he passes the ball to Asiribo, but he wasn't able to keep it.
It's going to be a bounce pass there to Hanira. Ball down to the middle to Muhayu Mukiza. Hanira gets it back, baseline. Munyeshuli can't get it to land. So close. Was about to get it, punishing.
Hanira Bello being a very good point guard. As you can see, he has some very good passes, very quick.
That's right. Good eyes there.
And very thoughtful.
Very good eyes.
For sure, he is. He is also one of the players who got experience, as he played for a lot of teams.
Wisham Ariel King goes for the long, off the mark, totally. Wow. A terrible shot there from the young man. Hanira goes up, can't get it to go. It's going to be Muhayu Mukiza Eric. Goes back to the perimeter to Kalisa Bryan. Can't get it to go as well. It's going to be picked up again by Hanira. He's cleaning up the mess.
Kalisa Bryan attempting a 3, and he is off the mark. He has been really trying to shoot so hard. And that's a foul
on Kalisa Bryan.
You can see that the coach is not happy with what Kalisa is doing. He is telling him that you are not supposed to do all that falls.
That's right, ladies and gents. Ball to Lambe. Lambe cross it up to Duke, but Duke can't save it. Oh, back to Asiribo. He saves it. Magical there by Duke as
a very good
Hanira.
Defense by Hanira Bello.
5 minutes to go, ladies and gents. The score still 90-53.
I've seen a lot of interceptions made by UGB boys because of the defense that they are playing.
That's right. Very good defense here by United Generations for basketball. In the light blue. Ball with Hanira. Hanira goes up, can't get it to go. It's going to be cleaned up there by Irumva. Post pass to Uishema. Ball back out to Duke Afufa. Tries to drive it. Tries to get the dish pass there to Asiribo, but can't get it to stick. It's going to be a substitution here for United James Race Basketball, Ulale, Valentine Jr., and James Amato coming back on the court. Lele calling a play. Goes for the long three there, Lele. Off the mark. Picked up by Thierry. Amato, post move, goes up. Spin
And he gets
move.
it.
Amato efficient with a nice spin move there. 23 he's got. It's going to
That's
be picked up there by Muhayo Mukize again. Goes up.
And he gets it. What a play by UGB boys. They are playing a very good defense, a lockdown one to Inspired Generations players. Ha. We can see that the president of the team is actually happy for what the boys are doing.
That's right.
94-53 is the score. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
41 is the difference between these two teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting very, very ugly. 23 for James Amato. He's going to be the man of the match, as always. Lele Valentine. Ball back to Kalisa. Kalisa goes for the long three.
And
Sublime.
he gets it.
Wow. Sublime by Kalisa Bryan. Tough defense here on Irumva. Aseribo with the ball.
What a
Drives
tight marking. And that's a 2-point layup by Asiribo Samuel. And he pushes his team to 55. 97 for UGB. I can see a triple digit knocking.
That's right, ladies and gents. Lele tries to drive it. Easy by Lele, but
That's a rejection from Asiribo, but then the referee said that it's a goaltending. That's a 2-point additional bucket to UGB. 99-55 is the score.
Duke with the ball. Lob pass to Irumva. Irumva being picked up by Kalisa Bryan at the top of the key. He's a great shooter. Can he get a perimeter shot going? Spins. Uishema. Pins again. It's going to be a lob pass there to Duke. Fufa fakes it. Back to Asiribo.
Asiribo is off the mark. And that's Lele Valentine Jr. on first break, and he gets it. That's 101 points for UGB entering a triple digit. Wow. A very good performance by UGB.
That's right, ladies and gents. A massive lead here.
I can see that the coach is very happy for the performance of the boys. And the good thing is that each and every player in UGB tried to perform today.
That's right.
And Munyeshuri Thierry and Irangunda Hirari are the only two players that didn't make people write something on the scoreboard.
That's right, ladies and gents. Lambe and Bolo there getting a double team.
A good throw
as
to Karisa Bryan. And he gets it easily. That's 103 points for UGB to 55 for Inspired Generation. A tough defense. A lockdown one there. Cerebral Samuel getting it easily. That's 57 for Inspired Generation to 103. 2 minutes on the clock left for this last quarter of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
46 points difference here between these two teams as Kalisa goes for the long three. Can't get it to go. Uishema. Almost stolen there by Lele. Uishema able to hold on to it. As Duke Fufa is at the top of the key. Tries to drive it one. Law pass there to Irumva, but it's going to be off the mark.
Coach Duke Fufa, who did a lot of turnovers in this game.
That's right. What is he going to tell the team during the break?
That's what I was asking myself. Exactly.
Lele
It
Valentine.
seems like you were reading my mind.
That's right. That's right. Lele Valentine at the top. Crosses him up one. Almost fumbles it. Kalisa drives it. Goes up. Fouled.
And he is going on a free throw line for 2. 103 points for UGB to 57 for Inspired Generation. A very good performance by them boys from UGB.
Ladies and gentlemen, when the game started, it wasn't looking like it was going to end up like this. Inspired Generation held very strong the first 2 quarters.
But I told you that's the only problem that Inspired Generation have. They can play. They can try to play. They are starting 5. Imagine that they played this well when Monju wasn't there.
That's right. They have a very strong starting 5, but they need a deep bench for them to be able to hold on to those leads have the main players rest. Asaribo's been in the game pretty much the whole game, which is really tough. As Lambe goes down the middle, tries to get the layup, Asaribo picks it up, cleans it up.
And that's a very good putback by Asaribo Samuel. 57 to 104 is the score.
Oh,
That was a
failed
very
slam there.
good play. But he is off the mark. I mean, Elik Muhai Muchiza. And the ball is off to Brian Kalisa. That was an air ball, but the ball was picked by Eric Muhai Muchiza, and he made a very nice putback. 106 points, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in the seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Almost made there by Uwishema as it's going to be an outward ball possession. 50 seconds to go in this quarter, ladies and gents. A really, really bad whooping here by UGB on the Inspired Generation. Guys, we've got a 47-point difference between these two teams.
UK Fufa looking for Irumba Eritier. Number 13, and he passes the ball to Asiriba, attempting a three, and he is off the mark. Irumba Eritier with a very nice reverse layup as a putback. And he gets to 6-1 for Inspired Generation, and 13 personal points to Irumba Eritier. 37 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, for this last quarter of the game. I'm also playing with Munye Shuri Thierry. And he gets it!
Play by Amoto, absolutely taking leadership there and allowing Munye Shuri to get his name on the scoreboard.
And that's an N1 for Asiribo Samuel. 6-3 and an additional free throw. You can see that everyone is very happy for.
Ladies and gents, Amoto absolutely leading the team from the front. What a superstar he is. 63 to 109 is the score.
Asiribo Samuel getting to 15 points.
So 46-point difference here, 45 now as Asiribo sinks that one free throw. 20 seconds on the shot clock, ladies and gentlemen, and on the game clock. It's going to be Lele Valentine. Ball to Munyeshuli.
And he gets another one. He is a shooter. I'm telling you. You can see that everyone is very happy for Munyeshuri Thierry.
Ladies and gentlemen, a long pass there by Inspired Generation back. Can't get it to go.
I can see that everyone is also asking for Munyeshuri Thierry to get another ball and see if he can make the buzzer.
Going to be a foul there on Lele.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if what they are trying to do is going to happen as they are trying to create a play for Munyeshuri Thierry as he made a back-to-back three-point shot. And that's a fair play.
Fair play there called by Lele or the mature team.
Congratulations to United Generations for Basketball for winning today. Is it today? Is tonight. It's almost, wow, it gets to 11.
That's right, ladies and gents. 48 points is the difference between these two teams. What an outclassing by UGB in that second half of this game. Congratulations again to the United Generations for Basketball team. In a short while here, ladies and gents, we're going to be giving you the full-time statistics. Man of the match, Lele Valentine Jr., he's got 25, overtaking the one and only James Amato Kofi, 23. Lambe, he's got 16. He's led the pack for his team. Full-time statistics here, ladies and gents. Miggy, what's up?
Me, they're good. Let me go with the full-time stats, ladies and gentlemen. For the field goals, UGB shot out with 44% to 35. And for the two-pointers, UGB also shot out with 55 to 34 for Inspired Generation. On the 3 points, Inspired Generation been shooting well compared to United Generation for Basketball as they made it to 35% to 23. And for the rebounds, UGB really shot out with 61 to 45. And for the assists, UGB really shared the ball and they made it to 27 assists to 10 for Inspired Generation. For the steals, Inspired Generations got 3, whereby UGB got 20 steals, which means that they really did a very good defense and a tough one. And they made it productive as they've been playing a pressing full-court defense, which made them which became productive to them. And they pushed them to a triple digit of 112 points. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the game. Congratulations once again to United Generations for Basketball for making it this far and they secure their tonight's win.
That's right, ladies and gents. We're going to wrap up the night right there. Again, join us on Friday night. First on Friday night matchups, we're going to be having Demario Franklin taking up who? Taking up Inspired Generation, and it's going to be UGB.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the game that we'll be watching in the BK Arena on Friday is gonna be Reg versus UGB. Am I right?
That's right.
And last time, remember, guys, UGB won over Rwanda Energy Group. What do you expect on Friday? I'm so curious as well.
It's going to be a tough game.
Maybe
ladies and
the
gents.
history can repeat itself.
That's right.
We've never been seeing that for many of the years ago, but UGB showed Reg that everything is possible. So even on Friday, it is possible.
That's right, ladies and gents.
Guys, come. Secure your seats. We want to see a fully packed arena, and you guys can make it. If you don't make it to the stadium, Okapi Sports Network is here for you, and we will be showing you the game live here at Okapi Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving and we are leaving for good. We'll be back here on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, I was Mignon Uwase with the one and only best commentator in town.
The most handsome man in Rwanda. Chacha Bouquet. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.